So in this video, we're going to see problems from exercise 12.2, which belongs to chapter number 12, Heron's formula. So here we're going to see problem number 8. Let's see what the problem reads. So let's bring it down here. Okay. So a floral design on a floor is made up of 16 tiles, which are triangular, the sides of the triangle being 9, 28 and 35. Okay, so this is a floral design that has been made. Okay, and the shape of it is triangular. As you can see, it's made up of it's made up of one triangle only, not different triangle, but the triangles are just arranged in a particular circular manner. So this is the triangle 28, 9, 35. Okay, that are the sides of the triangle. Find the cost of polishing the tiles at the rate of 50 paise per centimeter square. Okay, so we have to find the total cost of polishing these tiles, 50 paise per centimeter square. So step 1 will be to find the area of this whole 16 tiles. So let me just quickly make a note of it. So step 1, okay, step 1, find the area. Find the total area of 16 tiles, okay, of 16 tiles, and that's it. Then step 2 is just going to be that area multiplied by 50 paise, okay, and that will give us the total cost. Now how do we find the area? So since these tiles are triangular in shape and we are given, so as you can very clearly see, these are triangular in shape and we are given the sides of these triangles. Okay, so the way we find the area of the triangle is by using Heron's formula. Quite simple and straightforward. So let us begin. So step 1 in Heron's formula is, so I'm just going to write it, finding area or finding area of triangle using, okay, Heron's formula. So Heron's formula, that's the very simple and straightforward application of Heron's formula. So step 1 is we find S is equal to A plus B plus, okay, C the whole divided by 2, where A, B, C are the sides of a triangle. So that is equal to, so I'm going to just write here 28 plus 35 plus 9, okay, the whole divided by 2. Now that is going to be equal to what is, okay, so let's write it, 28 plus 35 plus 9 is 44, and this whole divided by 2. Now that is equal to this is going to be 13 plus 22, that is going to be equal to 5 and 3, 35. So the value of S, okay, for this triangle, the value of S is equal to 35. Now we'll use the Heron's formula. So let me write that as step number 2. Step number 2, area, the actual formula to calculate the area is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, and this is the whole square root. Okay, so S is 35, and this is A and this is B and this is C. So let's try to substitute these values. So S is 35, then this is going to be 35 minus A, so I'm going to use a highlighter. So this is A is 28, okay, so let's just write here 28. Then S is again 35 minus B. So what is B? So this is B. B is nothing but 35. So minus, oh, B is 35. Because that will lead to 0 and the area of triangle will be equal to 0. Oh shit. Okay, so there is a mistake which I found out. Basically, yeah, half of 28 is 14, not 13. So I'm just going to scratch it up so that we know what is the mistake. So this is going to be 14, and 14 plus 22, now this is going to be 36. So S is going to be 36. Very sorry for that mistake. So I'm just going to change this now. Let's erase this. Okay, let's erase this. So S is actually 36. So now once again, this is going to be 36 into 36 minus 28. Okay, now this is going to be 36 minus 35, which is our B, and finally we have C. C is this is C. C is 9. So 36 minus 9. So this whole thing becomes now the area of the triangle. So let's come down and focus only on this. That is equal to square root of 36 into 36 minus 28 is 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 into 36 minus 35 is 1 into 36 minus 9 is equal to 27. So it's the square root of this whole thing. That's equal to, now square root of 36, 36 is a perfect square number. So its square root is going to be 6, and 8 can be written as 4 into 2. Okay, and 27 can be written as 9 into 3. Okay, so nothing special has been done. All I've done is just split up these numbers. So 8 has been split into 4 into 2, and 27 has been split into 9 into 3. Okay, now once again, if you notice here, 4 is a perfect square, 9 is a perfect square. So let's separate them. So that's going to be the square root of 36 into 4 into 9, and into 2 and 3 remain as it is. Okay, so this becomes our term. Now we can just split up the square root across these terms. So 36 into 4 into 9, let this be one term multiplied by square root of, what is 3 into 2? It is nothing but 6. So I'm just going to keep the 6 as it is. So now let's apply this square root function to each of these values. So we know that square root of 36 is, so I'm going to change the color. Square root of 36 is 6 into, square root of 4 is 2 into, square root of 9 is 3. Okay, multiplied by, what is square root of 6? So let's keep square root of 6 as it is. Okay, so that is equal to 6 into 2, 12, 12 into 3, so 36 square root of 6 centimeters square becomes the area of one triangle. Okay, now this is very important thing. 36 root 6 is the area of one triangle. So where should I mention this? Okay, let's zoom into this figure. So this, I'm just going to make it like this: 36 root 6 centimeters square. This becomes the area of one triangle. Now let's come back to this question which was given to us. So they have said, now let's use a highlighter. They have said that the triangle, the floral design floor is made up of 16 tiles, okay, which are triangular in shape. So total there are 16 tiles, okay. So if you measure this is also like one, okay. So this is this one triangle which I have highlighted in the green, and this is two, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So total there are 16 tiles. Now area of one tile is 36 into 6. So total area of 16 tiles is, so it will be 16 into this thing. So I'm just going to, so this was our step 1 basically. Find the total area of 16 tiles. So we are still continuing that step. So I'm just going to extend this. So let's draw an arrow like this. Okay, so it is going to be 16 into 36 under root of 6 centimeters square. This is the total area of the 16 tiles. Okay, and now we can continue with our step number 2. So let's use this. Okay, so step number 2 is going to be the total cost. So total cost is nothing but 50 paise into 16 into 36 root 6. Okay, this will give us the total cost which is needed to polish the tiles. Now let's try to simplify this a bit. 15 paise is nothing but half rupee. Okay, so I'm just going to write here half rupees into 16 into 36 root 6. Okay, so that's going to be equal to 8 into 36 root 6 rupees. Okay, now everything comes into rupees. So let's use a calculator to find this exact value of this. So I'm just going to use a calci on my mobile. So 8 into 36 into square root of 6. So that is equal to 705.45. Okay, so 705.45 rupees. So this is the cost to polish the 16 tiles which are triangular in shape. 705.45 rupees. Yes. So I'm just going to make a note here. So the cost is going to be rupees 705.45, and this becomes our required answer for this question. So again, it was a very simple, straightforward question, a very obvious application of Heron's formula to find the area of a triangle when all the three sides are given to us. That's all.